Hey everybody, what's up? Horaud here, and welcome back to AER Memories of Old. Last episode, we managed to make it to the further east side of the map, and we found this crazy, old, I guess probably used to be a civilization at one point, possibly, or something to power something for the other ancient civilization. And down there, we found some deep, dark, deep void scariness. But we managed to find our second of 3 pieces, I believe, that we need to finish our emblem. So, we're going to, if I remember right, I believe, I mentioned something about going back to the lighthouse. There we go. I was like, castle? Lighthouse. There we go. Which, if I remember correctly, where was that? Nope. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I think if we go all the way west to that lighthouse, I believe... Oh, I keep doing that. I believe we should be able to find something on that island, because I don't think we explored it. I could be wrong. It's the only issue with recording so far and few between. That's my own fault, though. Okay, so there is, I think, what I assume is the Creator's Tower. Gonna whiz right past that. Wow, that music drastically changes, huh? Just to nothing. Yeah, the Creator's Shrine. Okay, I think we want to go this way. Down here, maybe? Oh no, we haven't been that way yet. No, hold on. Well, I guess we could hit up this small island real fast. But I believe... discovered King's Pass. Don't really see. Oh, these, by the way, I ended up figuring out. These things right here are checkpoints. So, like, whenever we go to them, like, if we quit the game and we start up, it loads us near one of these. It took me so long to realize that. Alright, hold on. So I believe our destination is right there. I think we may have checked all this out. Let's see. Don't see anything there. I'm trying to, like, look at the islands slowly as we pass them to see if there might be something else worth stopping for. Because we found the deer in the last episode. I think there's more than the one animal to find. I don't really see much here. Yeah, we definitely had to have checked all this out then. Not sure why I don't remember it. Right? I'm Rhea, Yohal's daughter. I sought out his words to make sense of what happened to him during his journeys. My father's burden lay heavy on his shoulders. Even though we found a new home, he was never the same again. There is hope, and more children have been born this spring than last. We will recover, but I think we're worried about things yet to come. I think the sickness of black rocks my father found scared him more than anything else. It's only been seen once or twice again, however. These islands we now wander are safe. Kara is soon having a child of her own, and laughter has returned to our hearts. Okay, so they already knew about the black rocks then, because that's what we saw coming out of the tower back there. Alright, well... For some reason I thought like we came here, but I didn't explore it. I don't know why. So... I think I do remember this, though. Right? Did we stop at this shrine? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, that's not doing anything. So yeah, we definitely did this then. Alright. Whoop, my bad, friends. Oh yeah, it looks like we went through there, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Seeing it from that angle made more sense. Alright, so... I believe this was the next area, right? King's Pass? We haven't been here yet? I saw this out of the corner of my eye. What we got? Not all spirits persist forever. Praise to the cinnamon-fingered, the dancer of the southern trees. Nevermore will she play beneath their shade. She fell into darkness, never to laugh again with us. From star to star she skips, following the gods into eternity. Praise the dance, end and beginning, or begun. Also sing of the voice of the grasslands, the sun roarer, the wind caller. Never again will he race through the reeds of the lake, stirring up the swans or hunt the horses of the wild. He now prowls the dark between dream and wake. Sing of his voice unforgiven, till the stars fade into morning light. Are these like... Is that like... I almost felt like kind of like a grave site a little bit. Oh, these rocks have snow on them. Okay, I was like, what the hell is that white? I thought maybe it was a different type of stone. I gotta stop pressing X. Square. Square flies. There we go. Okay, that looks important. Oh, what we got here? Yeah. Anything special? Nope. It's time to face facts. The God King is here to stay. It's better to bend the knee than lose the head. Oh, there's another... Wow, I was looking over there at that island and I saw this out of the corner of my eye. I'm Yohal of the Southern Isles. This is the second letter I leave behind. This is a message of warning of bad tidings, the worst ever since the Great Divide. I come to the land of the gods to seek counsel from my spirit animal. Our lands continue to break apart as if an invisible tide gnawed at them. Since last spring, things have gotten worse. The snow creeps south and the animals found dead, corrupted along the dark rocks that I first saw long ago. I went to the spirit fox's den, but it was empty. I waited there for 3 days, but he was nowhere to be seen. Are the spirits dying here dying as we are? If so, then all is lost. If he doesn't show up tomorrow, I will return to my people. I for one, will not abandon them in their last days. And that's the one that's been following us around, though, right? Like, whenever we finish the quest, that's the one that showed up, I think. Oh, wow, there's scrolls everywhere here. Oh, wait, no, that's empty. Never mind. What about this one? Okay, that one's empty as well. I don't really see anything else. I know there's a water down there, but I don't think there's... Yeah. And then that's the one we first came to? Yeah, that's where we first came. Alright, let's see. We can try this island down here and see what we can find. Is there anything here? I feel like most of them are pretty empty. There is a fox down there, though. Hi, Mr. Fox. Or Miss Fox. Aww. Sag. Wait. Whoa, what the hell? That's weird. I don't know what the hell that thing was. I feel like we've seen it before. Oh, that's just the wind. Okay, I was like, what is that noise? Alright, well. I didn't see nothing here. I guess we could try the big one next. Right here. See what's here. If there is anything, that is. Oh, it's definitely getting colder. Boy. The mountains up there are covered with snow. Is there anything here at all? Oh, what the hell? That noise scared me. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. So what the hell is that noise? Whoa, what is that the bones of? Holy hell. In the belly of the beast, I just got a trophy. Once when the gods were still awake, some animals gathered to talk. A hare said, the grass is not as green as it was. A bear said, the honey does not flow as it used to. A wolf said, there are less deer to hunt, and the deer said, well, I do my best. An eagle said, the lands have become smaller, and a crane said the humans write less and argue more. And Al said there's a darkness deeper than night, and it grows. At this, the other animals fell silent, and the wind howled around them. Oh. Yeah, but what the hell animal is this? This thing's huge. Is this something that happened to them? Oh, is this its head right here? What is this? Wow. Unless it's just like oversized for a purpose of storytelling, maybe. Alright, well, I think the only other one we didn't look at was over here. Yeah, I think this is the only one we haven't looked at yet. But other than the snow... Oh, there's a couple of the symbols over here. Try to keep my eyes peeled for anything. Maybe we could get some more information. Save yourselves! The statue is falling. Damn, man. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there's a statue right here. It's like a sword. It's holding a sword. Oh, I did it again. I don't know how far you can fall down. But I feel like I test the limit each time I do this. Yeah, okay, so it's like a statue of the king or something. Because there's its head. And then the sword. Whoa. Dude, that had to cause some massive damage if that fell down. It probably what broke apart the islands as well. And then there's more of it. I assume that was a shield maybe or something. Wasn't sure if there might be something hidden underneath of it. Not so much else. Alright then. Nope, I did it again. Okay, did that one. This is the one where we just found, yeah, the belly of the beast. Okay. It looks like there's more this way, too. I didn't really see... Oh, there we go. I was like, I didn't really see much, but let's see what's on this side. Okay, that's the creator's side right there. Split Mountain. Okay. So this must have been part of, like they all were part of one mountain or something? I'm seeing a whole lot going on here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on that island. Other than, you know, we found a sad friend there. I didn't even see that until we just passed. Another friend down too, damn. Oh, there's a lower half. I didn't see that. Is there anything down here? Whoa, that tree growing around like that. Whoa, what the hell is this? Whoa. Is there... Okay, I was like, is there information? Here we go. We are lost in different worlds. I without you and you without anyone. In my mind, we reach out to each other and hold hands in the cold, but as the statues are chained to the walls, so are our souls to life and death. Saridha, I don't know where you are, but your memory will live forever, roam the halls of my heart, or will forever roam the halls of my heart. Aww, that's sweet. I'm surprised that one, I wonder what constitutes as what they give you a trophy for, because that one didn't give me one, not that I think it deserved, and whatnot. I mean, but that was a nice little sweet secret there. I'm surprised they didn't give me one for that. But yeah, that tree though, that is fucking weird. It's like spiraling out. It's a nice little memorial for somebody there. Oh, wow. Oh, there's the split mountain right there. Okay, I see it. Holy hell. Right down the middle, huh? Anything down here? Nope. I guess... I don't know why. X just seems to make more sense to fly. But it's literally the button to help you transform. Okay, what we got here? I think we found more information. I didn't think this is an entrance to a temple or anything. I think it's just, yeah, more scrolls. Okay, what we got? Read part 1. I am Yura, the guardian of the land of the gods. I made this record so that my children and children's children may remember. On the day of the Great Divide, when our world shattered, I was still a child. I remember sitting at the white stairs of the southern city of Urza. There we go. I was reading that completely wrong. We had planned to go on a journey to the west, but since the God King had waged war on our city, our lands were not safe anymore, and we stayed inside the city walls. The God King Kuroku, as he was called, had built horrible weapons, flying machines raining fire, but we always thought them far away. Or even empty rumors. So that's what that... Okay. Because I remember seeing now, when we passed the one fox earlier, there was one of them, like, hovering there, and it was like a memory of it or whatever, and that makes sense. Man, that's even more fucked up. They have no chance against stuff like that. Wow. When the bell started ringing, fire and tears mixed into a horrible rain over us. We had wept and screamed to the gods to end this, but we were answered by silence. Then the ground trembled, great cracks appeared and split the white stone walls of Urza, and people fell into the black depths of the earth. I saw my loved ones disappear into the heaving earth, and when the steps beneath me broke, I fell too. But my spirit animal spoke to me, and I remembered and spread my wings. I do not know how, but I flew for a long time over broken lands and stormy clouds. Because you turned into a bird. I arrived at the outskirts of the land of the gods half dead, and fell into consciousness of its grass. When I woke there, a priestess sat beside me, tending my wounds. She said that Urza was no more, and that the world had shattered. A god had sacrificed himself to seal away a void from our hearts, and broke the world in the process. Many had died, but so had the God King, and his city of On was no more. Our shattered world was now at peace. I wept, and still after many years, I wept at the memory of this day and the terrible cost of this peace. Okay, now it's starting to be... That's why I like stuff like this. Like, I mean... Some people won't like having to seek out the information, but it's kind of more interesting to me to be put into a world like this and then be like, what the hell happened? And then slowly piece it together. So, looking at the map then, where we were just at on the west side is where the God King was. That was probably his statue that fell over, like to the west of us. Or maybe even further west. Huh. But they had declared war on them in the south in Urza. Holy shit, dude. Okay, is there anything else we can see? I don't know if there's anything else. There are more steps over. Oh, can we go inside the mountain? Oh, shit. Oh, what's inside? Oh, I was not expecting that. I don't think we've had any other ones like that. I'm not sure. Ooh. Iquili's den. I probably said that completely wrong. Okay. It's always weird too because you get used to flying and then they take it away from you. Oh, is this who we're looking for? Oh, no. Just a statue. Well, shit. Try that again. Oh, up there maybe. Aw. I don't think that is it. Maybe that's just like a small statue or something? Or, oh, that's a fox statue. Do you think we can make it over there? Let's give it a shot. Oh, I forgot. Oh, there's something here. Oh, there's people hiding. Oh, people were hiding in here. Okay. I mean, thankfully we don't take fall damage, but shit, that sucked. Alright, back up we go. I'm curious if we can actually get over there or not. Hiya. Maybe should we go even higher, like from here? Hey, yeah, you can't make that. Okay, alright. My fault. Lesson learned. I thought before it was just because I had pressed the jump, or I didn't even press jump, I think I just fell. But I wasn't sure if we could actually make that jump or not. Probably doesn't mean we need to go over there, it's probably just a design in the background. My bad for the repetitiveness, you guys. Okay, so now I think what we're going to do is the same thing, but go the other way. Huh. Go this way. There we go. Kia. Oh, it's the fox. I found you. Hi. Hello again, my wandering friend. How kind of you to visit an old fox's den. It's quite empty, don't you think? No, not the den, the land of gods. Not as many animals anymore, nor as many spirits. Leafla is still in her cave, it seems, but the old spirit bear moves from cave to cave in the north. But there were more once seen, see. A fish and a crane. The spirit fish lives in the rivers and pools around the Twilight Lake. His last gift to us was the water that never stops flowing. Without it, we would have been lost a long time ago. And the spirit crane, she helped guide the last priest and priestess in the north during the Great Divide. She was hunted down by Kuroku's men and then mistook her for a swan. Fools. As they decline, so are we declining. All we can do now is ask questions, and I have two for you. Why the Great Divide, and why you? Wander in search of the answers, little wanderer. Thank you for your company. It was such a long time ago, but finish your quest now, or else there won't be another time. Huh? Okay. So I literally just came here to be like, hey, what's up? Alrighty then. There's literally nothing here? That's lame. Okay. I thought for sure we were gonna get something. I think that was hints to where we could find the shrines, maybe? Could be wrong. I think so, though. Because it said the bear and the fish. I think we found the fish. Did we find the crane? I think we found the fish. Okay. So now I'm curious. Is there anything else here? Because we read those. But I don't think there's anything else, though. Because that was the mountain that was split in half, right? Yeah. Not really seeing much here. Diving down. Trying to be so chaotic with the camera sometimes, I can't help it. Alright, I think we need to go this way, right? Wait, have we been to these islands? Holy hell, dude, she just launches when she does that. I always forget that you can just press two buttons together to help slow her down. I just keep doing the same shit where I just launch her. She goes flying. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's not really much here either. I keep getting tricked out though because the last island actually had something there. And I didn't think there was going to be anything, like, right in that mountain. I didn't expect to find the damn wolf there. That's for sure. Okay, so we did that one. I don't know if we did these, though. Did we? Probably. Yeah, because we've already been over this way. Okay. I'll go ahead and turn around. Go ahead and turn it around. Okay, so did that island. Split mountain. Did that one. Did we do this one? No. I don't think we did this one. How do I make it stop? There we go. Whoa. Whoa, what is that? I just got a trophy called Memorial. Okay. Surrender, you dogs of On. That's like a playground or something? Run away, the troops of Urza are coming. There's kids just hanging out, man. Okay, what else is there? Ooh. That's some deer. That's pretty. I don't really see much else here, though. I wasn't expecting to see the damn, like, looks like a bird? What is that thing? Get a better aerial view of it. Yeah, totally, that's what I was wondering. It looks like a bird. Oh, that's foreboding. Yeah, I was just seeing all those little white symbols down there. I was just like, wait, that's where people are usually at, right? Okay. We did check that one out, right? Yeah, that's where the couple was. I don't think we've seen this one yet, though. But it doesn't look like there's much. I saw one symbol. I don't really think it's going to do too much, though. Hold on, let's see. This is where I will meet you, child, inside the broken mountain. Oh, that's leading me to the... Oh, that's clever. So many little sneaky things I never even noticed. Okay, then. Let's see what's over here. Into the snow we go. Hopefully I didn't miss anything back there, but if I did, I'm sure it happens. The Howling Peaks. Whoa, what is that? Oh, there's chimes. Ah, that's so cool. The Howling Peaks. I can definitely hear why it's called that. I wonder if it's going to be more difficult for us to fly through because of the wind, or if there's a snowstorm or something. Whoa, what happened? The music stopped. I wonder if it's because there's bells or something, or because they don't want to try and blare wind over the music. Alright, well, I don't see much else. Let's head towards this fire. Oh, is there nobody here? There's a cave. That doesn't look good. That looked like teeth in the mouth. Uh-oh. What are we getting into? Oh, maybe we're gonna find the bear. Ooh. Ooh, this is really pretty. The tear. Okay. Gaze into the abyss. I just got a trophy. Oh wait, let me turn on my light. Wow, this is really pretty. My love gazes at the false sky, but she will not know me. I took her hand as she said her name, but her mind was empty. I fear that this is the doing of the hungry star. It has stolen her soul. The followers say that it's a new god and she's part of it now. The priestess of the old god said that her soul is lost forever. But I don't want to, but do I want to believe this? She will try to close the rift it has opened to our world, but all those who wander on the other side will never come back. Her name was Saridha. Wow. It's so pretty. So are they like praying to this, or like the open hole up there? This is definitely one of the most beautiful areas we've found. Okay. I wasn't sure what to expect in there. I thought maybe it was going to be the bear, but... I'm terrible with names, so I'm not connecting things properly right now. Forgive me. Whew, that was a huge change in atmosphere there. Alright. Well... I kind of thought that place was going to be a lot larger inside, but... I guess not. Whoa. What happened here? Whoa, what is that noise? Oh... It's because the wind's traveling through this stuff? Oh, okay. That's why this place is called the house. I thought it was just because the wind was really loud, but it's because it makes a specific sound going through all those. That's strange. And then that's just the front of it. What's this blue stone down here, though? It looks like it's... Is it just ice? Okay. So it just kind of looked like it stood out a little more than the rest. Alright. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's another light. Oh, I saw somebody. There we go. I was like, I know there's somebody around here. Hello? Just don't look down and we'll be fine. I wish I could just fly over these damn cliffs. I think the light was down. Yeah. Oh my god, these camera angles though. Holy hell. Okay, I was like, where am I going? Which way? I think I found another temple, maybe? What's in here? Ooh. Okay, this place is much larger than the last one. What do we got? What do we got? The Cave of Harmony. Alright. Ooh, what's that? Oh, or wait, no. There's a bear. Oh, did we find the bear? Oh, about to be excited if we did. They did say it was going from cave to cave, and I was wondering if the last one was maybe where it was at, but I don't think so. Oh, shit. Wait, is that it in the middle there? It doesn't really seem like there's anything else we can do, so... Oh, don't fall off. What is this? Maybe I get some ability or something. I really don't know what else to do here. Because it seemed like we might need to unfreeze whatever that is. But I wouldn't have the slightest clue on how to go to do about that, like, without a specific item, maybe? My nose itches. Alright. Wait, hold on. Is that a... No, because there's no... they look like bells or something. There's no, there's no scrolls or anything. Is there anything up this way? Whoa, it's just T-posed. A little lantern action, but other than that, not really. Whoa, okay, I am completely... I am under the snow. Okay, I did not expect that. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to remember to come here later because I don't know what exactly we would need, because there's nothing on the bottom that would help us out, and I don't think... Oh, I don't think there's anything over here. We could check just to be sure. But I didn't see... Yeah, I don't see nothing. Hiya. Oh! Oh! I was just going there to look. No way. Okay, so... Ooh. Wow, I love when an accident turns into something that you need. Yes! Okay, and then... I was sitting there thinking, like, is there a way for us to ring the bells? Because I saw them, I'm like, nah, probably not. Is that it? Yeah! Sweet! Oh. Oh, what is this? Oh, I love the atmosphere change. Like, you can feel... like how the ice broke apart and the mist in the air. It's like I feel cold. Well, it is cold in my apartment, but... Oh, that is so cool. What the hell is this thing? Hiya. 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 It sounds very beautiful, whatever it is. Oh, it's the key. Oh, that's right. That's what they're in the shape of. Okay. So then we use this, and then... Haha. Okay. Oh, geez. Well, we're gonna use this key to unlock something. I got excited. For some reason, I was thinking like we were gonna find maybe the bear or something. But, oh... Okay, we made it. I was like, oh, no. Oh, hey, look, our fox friend. Hello. Are we doing the thing? Are we doing right? Is this what you wanted? My friend, the little wanderer, found her way to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot bloodedness of humans. There we go. Well, at least you made the air shimmer in here. Like the stars found in the roof of the world, where the air is crisp and clear, and storms never rage. A key to the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but do not freeze to death as the other creatures before you. Go west and go north. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, alright, well, I'm definitely not freezing. I don't think so. Nope. We're boss status. We got this. Okay. So, looking at the map, it says to go west and then go north? I wonder if that's in case if we accidentally came here first. Because we have 3 keys now. If you look at the map over there on the right underneath of our emblem that we're trying to make, we have 3 keys now. So I'm assuming this last key will get us into probably whatever is up north there. Probably the last area or something. But I do think we could probably still explore around here. I'm sure there's probably still more to find. But I think we'll go ahead and save that for the next episode, friends. I think this is a little more information I was really hoping to find, so I could recap my brain because it had been a minute since I played this. But it's still enjoyable. I like the exploration and the narration in that sense versus it just being like, hey, I mean, the fox is there to give you some information. I think it's more of like a guiding thing, but either way, I'm still really enjoying this. It's fun. Not what I expected, but still fun. I like it a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys are thinking. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd be happy to have you here. If you'd like to check out any other games I played, you can check the links in the description or check the playlist page. And if you'd like to follow me on any of the social media I post on, those are also down there as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. Have an amazing day. I'll see you guys in the next episode.